Why is it that every one of my favorite games that I have on Steam starts with the letter B? We've got Back to the Dawn, Binding of Isaac, Bubsy 4D, Mugenics, Beta Mugenics, Beta, Mugenics, Baldur's Gate 3, Bloomtown, Bubsy, Binding of Isaac, but most importantly, Back to the Dawn. I know for a fact the person that did this read is the fact. Look, box noises. I'm broadcasting my thoughts to you. Bum, bum, bum. I really threw everything around in a panic yesterday when my canned collection fell on my head. Okay, so Hmm. Oh God, they changed the layout of everything. What new stuff is there? Hi, Crunchy. You got some nerve making small talk with me? You trying to find out my weakness? Are you trying to jump me while my guard's down? Can't wait to see what shenanigans a whistle like you can come up with. Finally, a little fun to break the boredom. Don't let me down now. Hey, drop this. I like it. Reminds you of my winning smile. Okay, where is Robert? Hey, friendly spotted lower bridge. I'll admit, I do feel a little bad about this. Where are we going? Too still. Of course, I accidentally did that. Okay, 8 minutes. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, yes, the 3 different symbols you can get for doing good. I'll drink the soda. That's enough. One, 2, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I'll be eating leftovers. Of course. Oh yeah, Noodle wants us to do something with this. Hi, Porygon. Yeah, haha. We are playing Back to the Dawn because one of our generous donators super chatted enough to get me a payout, so they were like, hey, play this game, and I was like, okay. 17 episodes later, the prison break game with all sorts of fun stuff to do in it is one of my favorites I've played this season. I mean, brag, but this is the best place in the whole joint. Let me start with a word of advice. Guys come here to have fun, so don't go getting mad if you lose. Any extortion, fighting, trash talk, or any of that should be real disrespectful to me and my brothers. So you can guess what happens if you mess with a cook in a prison, right? Normally I just go for the pigs, but I feel like actually doing the voice this time. Good, now that you know the rules, anything else you want to ask before you hit the table? Sweet! BBS time! I got tired of grinding Mysterious Figure for a little bit, so that's why I'm not playing that right now. I would play it, though. I should be playing it. I'll show you 10 chips for $12. The extra 2 is the club's commission. Wait, I think I just figured out how to do the Smee voice. Aye, aye, Captain, every last one of them. Aye, aye, Captain, every last one of them. Aye, aye, Captain, every last one of them. I think I figured out Smee. 10 for 12, that seems a little... much, we ain't a charity. Besides, this is a classy establishment. When you win, you won't care about the $2. Just bring the chips and cash to me. It's 100 chips minimum. I ain't got all day to be carrying out small change. Hey, we play 3-card poker. That implies you only need 3 cards to determine the winner. And 3 hands are dealt at once. There's no community cards and no raising. It's nice and simple. Yeah, we tried all sorts of fancy ways of playing before, but in the end, the guys like this one best. Anyway, these are the hand rankings. Take a good look. Blah, blah, blah. Typical 3-hand poker. First of all, here's 80 chips to get you started. A little gift to welcome you to the club. At least 25 chips to join in. There's a 5-chip ante per game. You don't have to worry about anyone picking on you for not having any chips. We set the maximum bet at 25 per game. Okay, now find the seats to try your luck. Hey man, can you give more chips to a beginner? To tell the truth, I'm totally new to this. The only card game I've ever played is Snap. So what? I'm just worried that I'll lose my chips before I get familiar with the rules. That might put me off coming back to play here for good. You can almost not lose that. Like, there's almost a 100% chance of rolling it. 20 more? Only 20 more? Well, this is how I get my skills. Let's play! We've got... Diamond, spade, diamond. That raised and that folded, raised to 15 and bluff! My charisma is good, so... That should give me 20 chips easy. And I just won with the worst hand I could have gotten. Not really much worse than the 2, and nothing else. Hey, a spade flush. No, that's not a spade flush. I was wrong! I was wrong! Curse you, OLED TV! Curse you, OLED TV. My TV has horrible screen burn right now, so, like, the red on the diamonds did not show up. And because it's a small screen, or it's a 65-inch screen with a small window on it, I could not tell that I had any, that I had diamonds there. But I do know that there's 2 6s here, so...
Casually raised to 15. Oh, come on. Sometimes I think I suck at poker. Do you think I suck at poker, Porygon? Ace high flush. That's almost a straight flush. I need to continue until I have $200. Of course, there's a straight there. Oh yeah, I still have to play more God Hand. For some reason, and much to the dismay of the person who suggested the games, they want me playing God Hand and Back to the Dawn, and both of them have a gambling side game. Though with the amount of command board I play, that's also gambling, so... Aren't all games just gambling? Damn it, I wanted to not continue playing. That's a straight. You never did the command board? That's how I got Mega Flare in World 1 as Terra. The command board is so broken. Ace high straight, come on, be the winner. Eddie just keeps hating on me. Oh no! No, don't 100% birth by sleep. No, don't 100% birth by, don't 100% birth by sleep. Platinuming birth by sleep is a nightmare, because you have to do it 3 times. To do everything 3 times. But yeah, no, command board isn't that annoying, it's just Fortune Street. And Fortune Street is easy. That's why when I start, that's, ooh, a flush. Here's to 25, no bluff. I think I just scammed everyone at the board. I just scammed everyone. Why is your rapport with me going down? Literally all I did was win a game of poker. Yeah, getting fire early is harder with her. Because you can't steal fire from her. I fell for the psychology of the possum, but the possum... I'm fine with that. Because I only lost 5 coins, or 5 chips. Really? Another garbage hand? With a bluff attached, why not? Guess they all have winning hands. Or at least the giraffe did. Dang it, now I'm only at 50 from my beginning hands. Can't afford that. Poker is a mind game. My soda status has ended. No. Okay, one more hand and then we actually play the game, because, I'm getting a bit bored of the gambling, and if I'm getting bored playing the game, that means you're getting bored watching the game. Okay, they both have winning hands of some kind. Oh look! They literally had such similar hands that happened. And now I'm done playing poker for now. Actually, no, I can't leave unless I have 25, so... Curse you, gambling addiction! Hey, 5, 6, 7. I'll take your coins. I'll take your chips. Okay, now I can leave. Okay, so... Am I gonna get jumped by Crunchy? Probably. Probably not. Who knows? Okay, I'm not jumped upon leaving. Wilbur is over here doing Wilbur stuff. Wonder what satanic goat rituals he's doing with his Necronomicon. I'll buy a soda. Pick some flowers. Who am I friends with here, and who am I not friends with here? There's my beetle. Oh, I need that. I definitely need that. So let's eat the gum. So the plot of this is you play as a character who has a backstory, and they're in the prison for a reason, and your goal is to satisfy that reason and if I do this, will I get any more rapport with... Yes, I will. Perfect. You wouldn't expect there to be a chapel in a prison, but eh. What do you have for me? Oh, I already did it, so, deliver the quest. Not about to spoil their relationship with the deer, because don't want to do anything stupid like that to John, because John will rip me apart if I do. Let's rest for a bit, and now let's disassemble the bench. Better feel of what the park is. Solve the puzzle. It's not really it. Old style screws. Remove the screws. Use the coin. This is a definite relaxing break from mysterious figure. For Aqua, your deck is going to be a fun one. Remember, Pretzel, you're the one who commented the deck. I don't need this. Or screw it, whatever word you want to use. They're synonyms. One just carries a little bit more weight. Pick the mushroom, Thomas. Of course, I messed up and didn't time things properly. One-man army, I've already seen this. Nah, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm buying some matches. Where'd all my matches go? I think I put them away. I'll drink the soda. 5 matches. Go back to my cell. Not miss dinner this time, because I am starving. That is the worst timing for that. A rabbit named Judy and a fox. Of course, the memories are skipped. I gotta go organize the stuff. Oh, the screwdriver, or not the screwdriver, the screw away. And I can make a screwdriver. Just need some glue. Who has glue again? I believe you have the glue, right? Then we have nails, and I need those too. I'm just borrowing that. My stealing ability has gone way up. So I can essentially steal everything in this place. It's not nailed down now. So I'm good with that. Trick now. Wait, you want me to help cheat? Killing on me. It's definitely a good place to make money, but you have to tell me all the details. Don't feel comfortable partnering with a stranger. No problem. I'll let you know just how reliable a partner I am. Now say about her sister is a gambler. Let's go card tricks as he speaks. Cardistry is a fun skill. Learn it. From gambling money to gambling with his life. Oh god, this one's 8 pages. Eyes and tips. Refresh. That fixed it. A bracken with hands that are quicker than the eye. The card trick he showed you when you first met him was like magic. According to him, he learned the trick from his cellmate, Whitey the Rabbit. He claimed that he learned it not to impress ladies, but to cheat in the prison card games. The confidence he exudes makes it clear that he is a veteran gambler. Noodle is his nickname. He does not know what his real name is. As an infant, he was abandoned in the ladies' room of a casino, where the janitor found him with half a bowl of instant noodles by his side. Noodle's childhood was spent amidst the hustle and bustle of a casino. He was used to seeing the joy and sorrow of gamblers, but also saw cunning and deception behind the games. As a result, he grew up understanding a fundamental truth. The odds are stacked against the player, and the house always wins. The only way to beat the odds in the house is through skill. Always watching, listening, and learning, Noodle was already a highly skilled gambler before he even reached adulthood. He was a master of sleight of hand, misdirection, deception. One day he used the $2,000 he had saved by doing odd jobs in the casino to buy his way into an underground poker game at Skid Row. The result was that in just one night he had increased his savings fivefold. During the next few years, Noodle won every underground game in the city, from Skid Row to Riverside, from Riverside to North Point. He used his winnings to buy a luxury apartment, thus ending his 20 years of living in the casino. However, before Noodle could even buy an furniture for his new home, an unexpected visitor arrived at his door. It was Brian, the raccoon dog from Interpol. He claimed to have been following Noodle for some time and having incriminating evidence of his involvement in legal underground gambling, but he had not come to make an arrest or rather make a deal. Brian explained that his task force was investigating a huge cross-border money laundering case. The leader of the criminal organization, Andre the Brown Bear, was a keen gambler who often organized high-stakes poker games in one of the hotels he owned. Brian needed a gambling expert to infiltrate the game and win all the cash that Andre had to hand, forcing him to use the unlaundered money to stay in the game. Noodle knew the danger, but he had no choice. The operation went smoothly. Noodle was able to use the skills to defeat Andre in a few key hands and succeed in getting dirty money that could be used as evidence. After leaving the hotel, Noodle used a payphone to call Brian, who told him to take the money to Blackwater Shipyard. Blackwater Shipyard was an abandoned shipyard in North Point. It was a place that the mob had often used to conduct secret deals in the past, and it certainly made sense for Brian to choose somewhere away from the prying eyes. But when Noodle arrived, he only saw Brian. His fellow officers were nowhere to be seen. Noodle handed the money to Brian as instructed, but then Brian pulled out a gun and pointed at Noodle. It turned out that this was Brian's plan all along. He wanted one big payday before retirement, and this gambling operation was a perfect opportunity. If Noodle were to disappear, he could make it look as though Noodle had simply abandoned with the money. However, the cocky Brian underestimated his opponent. Growing up in the casino, Noodle was not only an expert at manipulating cards, he was also a master at reading people. The very first time Brian appeared at his door, Noodle could see on his face a look that no gambler can hide: greed. So when Brian chose to meet at Blackwater Shipyard, he knew foul play was afoot. He informed the local police that an illegal deal was about to go down there. In the unlikely event that he was wrong, Brian could simply use his status as an Interpol officer to explain the situation, but if his suspicions were correct, then Noodle would undoubtedly save his life. And Noodle's plan paid off. Just as Brian was about to shoot, the local police rushed out of the bushes and arrested him. But unfortunately, Brian's arrest nullified the deal between him and Noodle. Therefore, Noodle still had to spend some time in jail for his illegal gambling. But it was better than a bullet in the head. Interesting story. Gambling almost cost you your life. Don't you ever think about stopping? Think about it. Isn't every decision you've ever made in your life a gamble of one kind or another? Whether in here or on the outside, life's all a game, and there's no leaving the table. Not until you cash in your chips right at the end. Since that's the case, it's better to play smart and stack the odds in your favor. I would know exactly what I mean. Well, I guess we can cheat at poker now. That was totally worth it, I think? Question mark? Screw it, I'll take that out. Got a bond with Perry after all. Guessing Jimmy and Perry are in here. Of course they are. Back to the cell we go. Okay, everyone, change the bell, just the whirlwind. Needs to be in the ring tonight. It's the embodiment of cunning and dexterity. Thomas, the correction tape. Still don't know what a correction tape is. I'm gonna be picking up the sweet
Prize money, and who will be picking up his teeth? Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, what a shame. Victory. 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 You're the guy.
Hey, you're pretty good tonight.
Mind stat. Money. Soda. It smells like I can put it, and I'm not as confident as you. This, it's not enough! Fine, but don't forget investing so little when you receive your payout. Then let's sign a simple contract. Bishop becomes part of sales all about itself. He's got a blue shirt on, so you know he's gonna be a long story. Internet and finance sounds solid. Very friendly looking platypus. Tell you a story about the Treasure Island investment project made rich and enthusiastic invited to participate in blah blah blah. According to the player's platypus of since electroception, he grew up with an excellent understanding of electronics, of which he found the emerging computer technology the most fascinating. Just before graduating from high school, he participated in a computer competition with some friends and won first prize, returned him a place at prestigious University. Perry was happy to get the place, but it was also troubled as the tuition fees are very high. Far more than the family could afford. His parents sold their tailoring store, but this barely covered 2 years of tuition. It was nowhere near enough to last until Perry could finish his studies. Perry worked 4 jobs after school, ate only 1 meal a day, and did not go to any parties or nights out. His classmates gradually came to view him as a misfit and a weirdo, but despite his sacrifice, the money he earned barely made a dent in the tuition fees. During the summer of his sophomore year, he almost dropped out, but luckily one of his friends who was in the competition with him got in touch and told him about jobs job that paid good money.
It was a contract to build a website for a financial institution. The website required complex buying and selling features.
But it was a walk in the park for Perry. He only took half of the summer vacation to finish the job and earned enough money to pay for a whole year's tuition. However, if something seems too good to be true, usually is. 6 months later, the police arrived at his door. It turned out that the so-called financial institution that hired Perry to build the website was actually a scam company that had cheated countless victims out of their savings. Their Ponzi scheme, and the website Perry created was the main tool in their scam.
Although Perry claimed to have no knowledge of the company's activities, he was still found guilty for the role he played.
Despite everything, Perry was a top student at a prestigious university and possessed a wealth of life experience, so the injustice did not break him. On the contrary, he drew inspiration from it. He ridiculed the scammers as stupid and short-sighted and thought that he could harness the power of the internet and finance, and the world of the future would be his.
The fast food village spread island.
Using the artificial intelligence system that he developed, he selected the most profitable of the world's financial products and made a fortune. Now he just wants to make more money and use it to set up an online financial company when he gets out of prison, with the goal of going public in less than 2 years. He promised that if you help raise capital now, then he will give you shares in the new company in return. So I was thinking I get my return.
Don't be too hasty. We're in the same boat. There's no need to worry. As a passenger, you just sit back and wait. Let Captain Perry take you to the real treasure island.
So 5% of this would be $25. That's probably gonna bleed. That's annoying.
Need the photo.
Ow, my nail just... Ow. Do. Okay, rapport is really, really boosted. And 2 shoelaces and 2... That should be at 20. Welcome back, Porygon. How goes your Aqua playthrough? Or how you Pori? How goes, Pori? Welcome back. Of course, I forgot to get any dummy stuff for my bed. Great. One nightmare. 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 Freshly baked honey pie. Let me try some. Tastes so good I can have another slice. No, 2 slices. Hey, my money is increasing now. Blah blah blah, head count blah. Victory! My persuasion is unparalleled. I give a master interesting big bad, and I try to make that today. Here. Why call it a bet? When I said bet, I actually meant it a different way. I bet on whether you'll make more or less of the investment in the quarter, of course. Either will definitely make money. Just not buying it. Okay. I'll give you the golden scarab. And then I'll take it right back. Close enough. This is just a victory lap, so skipping a lot of the dialogue I've already seen. Baby club. Who else has glue?
We're talking about networks, man.
Team tagging, cheating is speaking ones and zeros. Large sum of money every day. It's incredibly useful. Okay. Okay, so that's what that does. I need to find the meerkat. No, I don't need to find the meerkat. I need to find Robert. Robert, who had voiced his duty in from Madagascar. Show me where you are, Robert. Hmm. Yep, there we are. It's Winston's favorite character. An inmate Billy mentioned. The other inmate Billy mentioned. Yeah, follow me down, I'll explain the job. Blah, 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 blah. La 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 la. No, 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 no. Yeah, good stuff there. Death to the cockroach. There's no escaping the mighty Thomas. That should be enough rapport to get the job. Way more than enough rapport. All right. That was an annoying fail. I said, finish. Oh, I'm gonna work next. Oh, Golden Legend. He's still mine. Is he just sensitive to magic or something? Or should I say, is he sensitive to ESP? Do. I'll just get another one at lunch. Or at recreation. Getting another one at recreation is a good idea. If you made it this far in the video so far, don't forget to like and sub. Liking and subbing are free actions, and they make things so fun. I guess I'll call you on your thing, Noodle. We're best friends now, right? Oh god, you have a... Oh, wait a minute, Noodle cheats, doesn't he? That was a good one. The streak goes down.
Huh.
This is a really good way to farm experience. Excuse me. And four. Pair of fours.
And the guy got hurt pretty bad, and the payment is satisfactory.
Alright. I have the resources to make a dummy. Reach inside. There may be some misunderstanding between us. This money shows how sincere I am to reconcile. Something all around trying to diffuse a little of this hostility. Nice, same gift. Just beating him up over and over and over again could be a funny thing. Totally nuts, huh? None unless you got a bunny in your head. So that means I'm totally nuts until he says, "Hey, is this your new friend, Frenchie, baby?" Take more, but dish more. Oh, he's huge. No one would dare mess with him.
Hey, little fishy, what are you doing wandering around like some kind of mosquito or something? I tell you, I hate mosquitoes. Whenever I see one, I just want to squish it.
Calm down, I'm here to cause trouble.
Don't flatter yourself. There ain't no way you could ever cause no trouble for me. Same goes for every other guy up in this joint.
Ain't nothing compared to me, Jumbo. The largest prisoner in the joint and leader of the Bigfoot gang. He knows his power means no one would dare mess with him, and his words and mannerisms clearly reveal his disdain for you. It would be wise not to make any of them unless completely unavoidable. Hey, Charisma, I got every skill. There should be an achievement for this. Okay. A mustard waffle sounds terrifying until you realize that mustard is a very, it's a vegetable waffle. And I found your hidden skill, fourth wall breaker. Yay. So that just gave me some skill points back. So feel like Crunchy has the lumber. Reverse hypnosis for the win. I'll be taking that.
The hole's so small I thought it was gonna scrape all the hair off my head.
Fortunately, I'm a fox. This place is a lot more spacious than I thought it would be. I'll take a look around first. See the sewer. Or maybe the brother. Distance is yards, not slow. Oh yeah, I don't have all of my agility build right now. My charisma intelligence build. Well, now I just need to go find a key, I guess. I need a mask of some kind now. Yay! We passed the base successfully! You know, that's it for Back to the Dawn. Wish Winston were here.
I'm not. I can't talk about my feeling. Where should I be? How should I? Oh,
You're about to get rejected. He's already married. Isn't Claudia already married to Konjo Tsugatawa? Konjo Tsugatawa.
whenever I see you in here, Cloudy, my heart starts racing. I like you. No, I love you. Go out with me. Hold it right there. The one. Hold it right there. Well, deeply loves Cloudy with me. I confess might be. Cloudy, if one of us wants. I'm actually going out with Konjo Tsugatawa. So, I can't date any of you. Cloudy shot me. Sigh. Guess it was just a dream. Oh, what's up? I put a lot of
What does Sephiroth dream about, I wonder?
one sheep, two sheep, three sheep, four sheep, five sheep. What was that about? Oh, what's up?
I think that's a new one. No, it's not. They dropped to the ground and
What's up?
okay, I'm so tired now. I just fell asleep 3 times. Well, 3 strikes you're out at the old sleep game. Thank you for tuning in to Back to the Dawn if you did, and good night. Don't forget to like and sub. We're so close.